The reason why we're here is because we want to learn, we want to find out how we can increase our sales, our revenue, find more customers. We work with a lot of customers in different industries, and they're all looking for ways to find customers. And they know they have to do this through multiple channels. So what is multiple channel?
Hey Tom, it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. First I want to say congratulations on your YouTube channel. Everybody needs to follow your YouTube channel. So what everyone needs to do is subscribe to Tom Peng. Great guy, great person. Tom, keep up the great work.
Hello everybody, hi. Welcome to the workshop. How many people we have online right now? 60, so we have a few offline here as well. Okay, the reason why we're here is because we want to learn, we want to find out how we can increase our sales, our revenue, find more customers. We work with a lot of customers in different industries. Earlier in the videos that we played before the workshop, you saw the different kind of customers we have. They're in different industries. So there's companies that work in textile, companies that work in fashion, cosmetics, and the last one here, they were selling motorcycle parts. And they're all looking for ways to find customers, to find more opportunities in business. And they know they have to do this through multiple channels. So what is multiple channel? So traditionally, most business rely on relationships. I hear this a lot from customers. Well, our business currently do business with existing customers through relationships. But we want to grow, we want to expand, we want to scale. Having 10 customers is no longer enough. Right? Instead of selling to my 10 customers in my city, I want to scale. I want to sell to other provinces. I want to find hundreds and thousands of customers. I want to be a significant player in my market. I want to dominate my industry. So they come and talk to us. And talking about my own company, 2 years ago, we were about 30 people or 50 people. Today, we're about 250. And we're also exploring multiple channels, different ways of finding customers. And to be perfectly honest, this is one way. The workshop is one way we find customers. So for us, this is one channel. We get businesses that want to learn how to grow sales and come into our workshop, and we give them strategies and teach them about our product. So there you go. That's something you could do for your business as well. Particularly if you're selling something like education or something that is more technical, then workshops works. Before the whole COVID pandemic started in 2020, most businesses already know they have to go online. Everyone knows online is the biggest channel that we all have to get into. Of course, 2020, there was COVID and we went through 2 years of pandemic. Most businesses are impacted. Us too, but we grew during this time. And the reason for that is more and more businesses know that they need to go online and they need to do it fast. And we were in the right place and right time to help those businesses. How do you get online? Traditionally, people think about Lazada, Shopee, Tiki, Sendo. So that's another channel. Putting your store in Lazada, Shopee, Tiki is a channel. It doesn't always work for every seller, for every business, because there are a lot of sellers on those platforms. Just to give you an idea, there are about 400,000 sellers in Lazada. So when you sell your products on those platforms, when buyers search for your product, they're gonna find a lot of products and sellers. And your product may be on page 38. And also you're competing on price. When buyers go to Lazada, Shopee, what do they look for? They look for the cheapest price. So there's pressure for all the sellers to lower their price, which eat away your margin. And buyers don't remember you. They remember Lazada, they remember Shopee. They know they bought from Lazada or Shopee, but they don't remember you. So as a channel to build your brand, the e-commerce platforms are not always the best. And any business that have done e-commerce on the major platforms know what I'm talking about. So that is one channel that we cannot ignore, but we know their advantages and the disadvantages. So we want to build our brand because we want the customers to remember us. If they remember us, they'll come back and buy from us. So in order to do that, you gotta build the brand. So now businesses build their own website with put the products on their website, do payment with credit card, ATM, maybe shipping. A lot of businesses spend a lot of money doing that. We talk to a lot of businesses that spend 1T, 2T on their website. And then they come talk to us and they say, well, we get nothing from our website. That's right, just because you build a website doesn't mean that you will have traffic. Yeah, so usually when customers find us, they're like, why I don't know about you before? Because they already spent 1T or 2T on their website. And they realize that they should have chose us, years ago, but they didn't know about us. So in order for your website to work, you gotta have other things in place as well. There are many different ideas here, but I'll give you two simple ones. So one, if you wanna drive traffic to your website, you gotta have an SEO strategy. You gotta have a search engine optimization strategy. So when your buyers are looking for your products or services, or they type in their problem in Google, you want to be on page one. You want to come up in the search result in page one. Consider your own Google usage behavior. If you're looking for a particular product or service, you put in your search, are you going to look at page 38? Most likely, most of us will only look at the top 5, the first 5 that come up. So you gotta have the right tools and strategies to get all the right terms so that you are ranked very high in Google. If you can do that, you can drive a lot of organic traffic to your website. To do that, you need the right tools and you need a well-defined strategy. And this is something that GoSELL can help you with. Second idea here is leverage Google and Facebook. Run very cheap ads. We do this ourselves. We run very cheap ads in Facebook, for example. So we run these ads that reach about, I forgot the numbers, but it was like 500,000 views for about $2 million. So it's like a few dong per view. Maybe you're here because you saw one of our ads. So you see this ad and you click on it, and the person that clicked on the ad go to your website, go to your web page. And the page has detailed information about your products and services, and at the end, you can either sell them or collect information. If they see your ad, they click on the ad, they go to your web page, and they leave you information, that's great. You have their data. But if they do nothing, if they see the web page and they do nothing, that's okay too, because actually you know who they are. What I mean is that actually Facebook will keep track of who visited your website, and you can use Facebook to retarget them. You can send additional advertising to those people that visited your website. And marketing is really about repetition. People buy from who they remember. If they remember you, they will buy from you. If they visit your website and you continue to show your content to them, they will remember you. And when they need your product or services, you're the first one they think about. So 2 simple strategies I shared. Rank high in Google, landing page, retarget. If they go to your website, we can continue to target them. What other channels are there? What other channels can you build for your business? There's a lot. We work with a lot of customers. So we know their strategies. Let me give you another one. So for example, you're a manufacturer in Ho Chi Minh City. You can build your distribution in wholesale. You can look for distributors in Hanoi, in Da Nang, in Haiphong, in Can Tho, in different provinces. And basically, you're giving them the territory. You sell my products, I give you commission, but you're responsible for this territory, and I give you KPI. It's another channel. To do this well, you need the right software to manage distributors and wholesalers, because your distributors, wholesalers are going to hold your inventory, right? They're gonna buy products from you and put into their warehouse, and every distributor will get a different price from you, and you're going to have a wholesale price. So the more they buy, they get more discount. GoSELL makes it really easy for you. So basically, your distributor, your wholesaler buy the products from you in the system. You know how much they buy, you know what price you give them. Even better, you can give them their own websites. So you have the head office website, but they have the branch, they have the provincial websites. You make sure all your distributors sell at the price you set. They cannot sell cheaper. This is important because you don't want your distributor or wholesaler, start competing with each other and then reduce the price on your product. And also, you can see who your distributor wholesalers sell to. You can see all their customers, their orders. So you know which distributor, which wholesaler is performing, which ones are not, and you have complete visibility for your business. Let me give you another channel. We cannot ignore offline. Even though we're here promoting online business, but COVID is finished, it's over. People are going back into stores. In Vietnam, physical stores, offline transactions are still very important. So that's why we advocate this online and offline business model we call OAO, meaning that we must have both online and offline. We believe the coexistence of both online and offline in order to provide the best level of service to your customers. So that's why we also have a point of sale system in our GoSELL platform. It doesn't matter how many stores you have. Maybe you have 5 stores in Ho Chi Minh, maybe you have 3 stores in Hanoi, and you have stores across different provinces. You can manage the sales and transactions and employees and inventory across all of your stores. So when the customer walks into one store and they don't have inventory at that store, you can quickly transfer inventory from one store to another. I transfer 5 cameras from this store to the other store. Both stores have to confirm, so you never lose any products. With GoSELL, the products cannot just magically fall off the back of the motorbike. It cannot. So offline is still a very important channel. Let me give you another channel. I think this channel is often used by cosmetic retailers. So a lot of cosmetic retailers, they want to sell to young girls. So what do? They recruit a lot of university students to help them post on Facebook. Or maybe it's a picture, maybe it's advertising, maybe it's a university student showing them how to apply the product. When people see the university student post, they can buy the product, they can order the product from the university student. And when that happens, the university student gets a commission. But the university student never actually has any inventory. They just put in the order, the company will ship the product. It's called affiliate. And this model actually works with a lot of companies by basically scaling the number of people that are promoting their products. Again, this is something that you need good system and software to support. So GoSELL can help you register all your affiliate sellers. GoSELL can help you manage all the transactions so you know how much commission you have to pay them. Each affiliate seller gets a link that they can share with the buyer. And that's how we track who purchased what from who. I'm probably out of time, so let me give you the last one. And there are many more. That's the benefit when you work with GoSELL, because we know all of them and we can share those strategies with you. So the last one I want to talk about is membership. This one is not for finding new customers. This one is for retaining your existing customers, making them more loyal so they keep on coming back. You know that Vin Group, Vinmart has Vin ID. And you know, Starbucks, they have a membership program. A membership program gives customers points. The more they buy, the more points they collect. They can use those points for gift or discount. When you start collecting points, you'll always go back to the same store, the same business, because you know you're collecting points. That's how you make the customer sticky. They never leave you. Yeah, sticky like, you know, chewing gum, like sticky. They're stuck on you, they never leave. Again, to do that well, you need great system and software. So in GoSELL, you can provide membership points. You can do loyalty programs. You can set your own levels of loyalty programs. You can have gold, silver, bronze, 5 stars, 3 stars, 1 star. You can set the benefits at each level. They can collect points whenever they buy products or services from you, and you can define how they can use those points. And it doesn't matter if the customer buy online or offline. They come in the store or they buy on the website. We know who they are. Doesn't matter where they buy, they collect the points. And once you have that data, now it's in the CRM, the customer is in the system, you can group them. Let me give you an example. So I can create a group called customers that bought products from me this month over 6 million. And I can use GoSELL to send a thank you email message to all of them. Again, this is a way to get them to come back. Or I can create another group. This is customers that did not buy anything from me in the last few months. I can send an email or I can send them a notification. The message will say something like, well, we noticed you haven't come to our store recently. Here's a discount code. You get 5% off in the next 2 weeks. Again, this is another strategy to get your abandoned customers to come back. And we also make the process of collecting points very simple for the customer. If they buy online, they get points. If they buy in your store, they just show you their phone, and you scan their barcode, and you know exactly who they are, you know their purchase history, and whatever they buy in the store, they collect points. Yeah, if you implement these strategies well, your customers will be very loyal to you. They'll keep on coming back. And I should mention, we are the only company that provides a mobile app platform. You can create a mobile app for your business in iOS and Android in a few weeks. You don't need to go out and hire a programmer or a developer. You build it yourself. You drag, drop, you go into GoSELL, you create the app the way you want. You like that one? You like that? Yes? They say yes. Okay, you like? Want one more? This is not for every business, but we deal with a lot of companies in Vietnam that manufacture products for domestic consumption. We have hundreds of customers like that. One more channel is selling it international. Most businesses have not considered that because maybe they don't understand English, they don't have people that can speak English, or maybe they think that selling internationally is very complicated, need paperwork, how do I get money from international buyers and how to ship internationally. But actually it's really simple. So first of all, we have about 30 service people that can help you build English sites. You can sell small quantities or you can sell big quantities. So if you want to sell like small quantities, like 2 bags of coffee, and there are customers like that. They just want to buy 2 bags of coffee from Vietnam because they love eating coffee. So they go to your website, they go to your app, they place order for 2 bags of coffee, and now you can ship to the United States. And you take their US dollar. Yeah, that will eventually go to your Vietnamese account. If you want to do wholesale, that's why we partner with Alibaba.com. Our customers through Alibaba.com are selling large quantities, like 1,000 units, 10,000 units. And we already have customers that are selling $1 million, over $1 million a year. So those are all the channels you can consider. Finding new customers, different ways of finding new sources of customers. And the business that succeed in the next 2 to 5 years are the businesses that know how to scale, how to find more customers, how to reach more people. And I challenge you, take one of my ideas, take one of the ideas that I mentioned, apply it in your business, see what happens. And also investigate into the GoSELL product. Because when you use GoSELL, all of those strategies become very easy to implement. Trying to build a membership program without software is very difficult. You have to print the membership card, you have to keep track of customer information, you have to remember how many points they have. So we have, I think, 2 really good speakers coming up, and they will share with you more about GoSELL and how to improve, how to increase sales and revenues through multiple channels. Okay, thank you.